right, welcome back to Semi Crafts. We are back in the stream world, and I can show you guys what I've been up to off camera, and then we can work on it a little bit more. And that's kind of been the focal point of this entire thing, is like how much of this. I thought he was fooled up. That's fucked. I'm just saying that's fucked, and I think he knows it. Are you gonna go up now? Ugh, what a greedy bastard. Alright, please be yellow terracotta. I'm gonna literally choke and die. Now I've got to get rid of him, y'all. I've got to get rid of him. I can't see my hotbar. 1 second. That's just gonna have to do, I suppose. Yeah, then I can show you guys what I've been up to. Part of that has been like, well, part of that has been doing some of this. And now we can go get a new one. How's it like, partner? And I always check the trades to make sure that, to make sure that I'm still allowed to do stuff with them. Like that they're not mad at me or something. But I've just been trying to recycle trades. This guy, I got him to sell me red terracotta. And then we have all the way up here. I'm pretty sure I did this all by myself. He sells white terracotta and magenta, or in purple, I mean. So that'll be good for future builds. And he sells blue and lime, which I think is really good as well. I really like the lime. And then he sells green and black terracotta, which again, really good staples. He sells light blue and cyan. So I've been trying to filter through the rest of them and see. I'm not even sure if I can get a yellow terracotta guy, but it's just the way things are. And then up here we have beds that they'll never be able to use. At least not them, maybe somebody else. But I've been working on transporting some stuff over here, just to get things out of like my inventory. I'll keep that on me actually for building blocks. But yeah, eventually I'll have stuff in here that'll really go towards that, and then I'll show you guys what I did, like how I finished the outside and everything. But for now, I can show you guys this, which is my clay farm. It's not the most, ooh, mud sounds horrible when you mine it. I didn't know that. Interesting. So here's my little mini clay farm. I could make it bigger and have like another one down here. Actually, I might do that at some point. But then we have my mud farm, which this took me 2 iterations, and still, let me show y'all what happens with this. So first, I actually have a good amount of grass on me. So let me just go out over here and, make this little hole and then mine out some of this real quick. Oh, god damn it. Okay, I'm just gonna have to make me a shovel. I might actually enchant me one. I could have just bought me one, but I'm not thinking ahead right now. I'm literally just trying to show you a point, which is just that it's not the most efficient farm. But while I'm down here, I figured, I would go ahead and show you. And it's been nice, like, whenever I'm waiting for a new one to join in or whatever the case may be, whenever I'm waiting for stuff like that, and whatever they need to, like, trade, usually they trade regular stone, and then some of them even trade for, like, they trade diorite, so they'll buy diorite off of you. And you know what? Even I feel like I could be able to start using this area as a, little copper area. But yeah, that's why my silk touch pickaxe is like halfway durability almost, which is fine. I like the idea that I use my tools. I don't really mind if I need to go fix them up at a farm or whatever. Like, it's not really a big deal to me. But now that we have some dirt on us, let me turn this copper into some blocks. I think from having like a decent chest down here. This is for whatever, I guess. I'll just dump some stuff really quickly because I need to prove this point. I really don't like this farm. It was by Il Mango, and I don't know if he just like didn't know the extent of the farm, but okay, so boom, it turns into a mud. And then sometimes it does that, you know? And it does that a lot. And it'll still spit me out dirt, but I have to like run through however much dirt is in there before I can actually fix it, because since it's running like out of empty bottles, I did everything he said. Like I literally checked it twice. I don't know why it's doing this. If you know, please let me know down in the comments below. But it makes this process feel a little more time consuming, even though I know that it's a lot faster than individually like doing this mud myself. So every now and then while I trade and while I wait for clay, because I trade the clay, every now and then I'll come down here and do some of this. And yeah, I try to just come here. No, it's in here. See, the water bottle, like why is it doing that? Why is there water bottles funneling into this? I would love to know. I would love to know. And then I can go in here and see it's shooting out these when I need it to be shooting out. It's shooting out these when I need it to be shooting out these, you know? So I don't know why that is, but eventually it'll run out and I will be able to just put all of these back in. So it's not too big of a deal, right? Like I'm not like complaining. It's still a lot more efficient than doing this stuff myself. So I'm happy about that, but it's not the most efficient. And I think that's important to note. Like I still have to go in and fix these things sometimes. So nice. That's what I wanted to show you. My two little farms there. And then I actually did do another farm. For now, I'm just gonna show you. I'm gonna, you know, replace these. It's nice. Honestly, this little farm here has gotten me the amount of like clay that I need. I don't really mind it. I really shouldn't be wasting it on this guy, but once I get a really good way of getting emeralds, it'll be so nice. It's gonna be great. I'll put these in here actually. And yeah, I think this is okay. I'll just go sleep really quickly. I usually don't sleep in this world. Like I try really hard not to sleep because I realized that I was already like close to day 300. Let me see which day we just woke up on actually. I know it usually tells me. Does it not tell me anymore? Am I being silly? Do I have to do the like time day thing? Because usually it'll tell me up here. All right, everyone. How many minutes is it going to take for Simi to find the day counter on this bad boy? It's so very interesting, all of these words that don't mean anything to me because it's not telling me the day. So funky and fresh. Alrighty, I'm just gonna have to use cheats. Didn't want to have to do this to ya. I really didn't. But we do backslash query, right? What? Why is it telling me that? Is it not backslash? Backslash query. Is it spelling things wrong? What if I do time? Oh, time query and day. Okay, it is day 638. So you can see this is actually crazy that I'm over halfway to 1,000 days in this world. And I still actually need those clay balls just in case if I need to lock someone in. But also, huh? Like I want to keep some of this stuff in here. But you can see all of those things, and this is the actual finished house from the outside for the most part. I realized that I can't just be detailing every single house. I don't really have time for that. But for now, that's what I got. And I've been spending a lot of time just replacing or attempting to replace all of the wool with terracotta. Anywhere you see black wool, that's gonna be anywhere you see black wool, that's gonna be stone, like different variations of stone that I have in the builds and stuff. And yeah, this one needs a roof still. It needs a lot of stone. And besides stone, it also needs a lot of glass. But you can see how it's starting to come together a little bit. I kind of want to so that you guys can see kind of what I've done. So, in a lot of these houses, I mean, a lot of these like beds, I want to move into like proper houses just so that, I don't know, just so that I can like get these beds out of the streets. And it's okay. It doesn't need to be anything super deep, right? So, um, feels like a lot of torches. I can't wait. I'm gonna need to like go back and get my moss and such, but I planted all these trees because I was gonna need some. And yeah, oh, I said I was gonna walk through the village and then proceeded to not walk through it. But you can see there's still parts where I was still kind of expanding. And here is a little sugarcane farm that I've already taken from. It's not the fastest thing in the world, and I realized only after that regular granite is a little better with this brick, but I don't really care to fix it. Um, and this is the only new like variant of house that I've incorporated because I figured if they make some out of stone, they can make some out of brick. If they make clay and clay balls, you know, they get clay balls and they should be able to make it. So, yeah, that's kind of the idea there. And I've got this path that you can see it comes all the way down here, right? It connects all the way around. Um, and I'll try and show you around. I like having multiple ways of getting somewhere. So you can see how this path is going here. I'll probably do like a little lantern there just so that there's light. Um, and I can actually fix this here. I'll just take this away. Mm-hmm. Easy. Easy. But yeah, I've been trying to also like put in different kinds of floors just with the materials that I have because I realized that I was really getting a lot of bricks, right, from trading with stonemasons. So I figured I can use that as a roof variant and all these things. And this goes all the way through here. I think as far as the path goes, it's really starting to become like official. And now it's just about actually putting in the like now it's just about actually putting in the different houses that needs to be placed. You know, I've been putting in beds, putting in floors, putting in terracotta, but it's an expensive thing, you know, and I have been largely unable to do much. Um, Only because I don't have things and the mesa is like 15,000 blocks away. And I don't know about you, but I don't really feel like doing nether travel right now. It's the kind of the reason why I haven't done it. So yeah, don't really want to do that. I think this house was gonna be red. It only makes sense. So I'm just gonna take this and place it down so that I know that's gonna be a red house because this is gonna be a yellow house here. And I've been outlining it, trying to get wood, taking things down, putting things back up. But as you can see, yeah, this is a pretty nice area here that we got going on. Um, I'm gonna actually just take this out because I've been meaning to take this house down because I can actually go and you know, do other things with it. I'll just put a bed in here, I guess. Oh, a yellow bed feels so ugly. Oh, but I have a white bed that I can place down. I guess this is much better. And this is like a little duplex I've had figured out that I was gonna do. So I don't really want to put the fletching table there. I think I'll put it in here because I have the Fletchers here and then I have another Fletcher there. So I don't mind putting the last Fletcher really close by because, you know, it'll all be done. But, oh my gosh, no, I think I was going to put the Shepherds there. Oof. Okay, maybe I'll put the last Fletcher somewhere over here. Because then it would be like he's all in the same row, you know? Hopefully he'll find his place in the world. And now I have to see, because I be killing them off, I be replacing stuff, like replacing beds and the whatnots, so that they could hopefully, you know, get the vibe. And I've been doing so many different chores, and I feel like I really got to play my hand at just doing one thing at a time. But enough about me. How about you? How's your day going? What are things like wherever you are? Is it going easy? Is it going difficult? Is there anything you want to talk about? Um, yeah, I mean, for the most part, like, I want to say, you know, like, I'll be there for you and things like that, but at the end of the day, you don't know me. Um, and I can understand it's hard to open up to someone that you don't know. But, you know, at the very least, I hope that um, you guys are doing good things and feeding yourself, drinking water, etc., etc. Yeah, I've been working on moving some of the composters. I have decided on what I'm gonna do for the like town quote unquote center. It's gonna be more like a town edge, but it's gonna be where like all of the bells are. You can see I have 4 bells. I did buy them. I bought 2. And I'm gonna have this little garden, right? And you can kind of tell what I was going for. Here we have these benches. So these paths are not really gonna be here. I'm gonna have to move them around and like make it go that way and connect up here. But what I'm thinking is I have these benches, I have 4 of these benches, northeast, southwest of the tree. And I'm gonna do a custom tree. It's not gonna be too big, but there will be a custom tree there, and the rest will be farmland. So it'll be a custom tree with probably a little bit of moss and path blocks and maybe some stone here. And then the more out you go surrounded by it, I want to have 4 different farms. And I have these little composters here like park trash cans almost. So yeah, I think it's cute. I think it'll come out cute. I just I need to stick to one project at a time. And honestly, it was trying to figure out all of my it was kind of trying to figure out all of my stonemasons, but I don't think that's gonna be the case for now. Oh, rain sounds so horrible in my ear. No, I didn't mean to do that. Oh, I haven't been carrying around me a hoe because all of this is not going to be here eventually. So I've been trying not to get too attached to this area, but you know, I might actually go to sleep tonight. um, okay, get up. Like it's been 20 minutes now and I haven't done anything besides like random chores. Um, I do know that this is the house that holds my librarian. and I want to keep him trapped while I do the build around it. But I do actually want to hold on to a lot of the structure of this original build here, just kind of like an homage to the builds and such. I am thinking I might also place another build here, and you know, maybe one over here, or maybe this will be an animal pen. The animal pens I want to be pretty scattered. I might also fill all of this in, but I kind of liked how it was like a little pond and they had this like dock almost that you have to walk across. But to make it make sense, like this can't be like this. I'd have to fix it and stuff. So I think it would just benefit me if it was just a little bit smaller. Wonderful. And now I can fit a little build here. Nothing too big, of course, but it's possible, girl. It is possible. I probably should have emptied out my inventory before I started doing this. But it's fine. It's Silk Touch, which is wonderful. And yeah, I think maybe, um, well, I was also not going to add in all of the houses right now because I have decided that this build kind of has been taking me longer than I expected. So I'm just gonna have to finish out the houses I've already planned out, and all of the other ones I'm just gonna have to do at a later time, you know? And in the meantime, I'm just gonna try and beautify the area, fix up the paths, and get all of the different villagers that I wanted to get like a little bit trapped. That way, but I can always work on more villager stuff off camera. I think I really just wanna finish off this building. I think this will be the last day that I build on like as a long play and probably even for stream. Um and whatever I do today, I'm gonna obviously show stream on Thursday, but I want to do something else, and I need a break. I need a break from building. There's also some good news that I wanted to share. Hold on. Oh, I'm so sorry. I had to sneeze. There's some good news though that I wanted to share, and oh my god, she's dying. Get back in the water. Wow, I'm such a good person. Bruh, if you kill yourself now, like, I swear. Go away. What is wrong with you? What? Was he trying to commit slipper slide or what? I don't know what was going on there. Anyways, so there's that house completely gone now, which is great. This looks weird. I don't like that. Like so. And I feel like I very much like having a little barrier between the path and the water. Yeah, I don't see there being anything wrong here. And then I can extend all of these out. Oh, I ran out of stuff. I thought I had dirt on me. I suppose I did not. That's fine. It's good. I didn't want that filling up my inventory anyways. But yeah, now you can kind of see like a little bit of where I was going. But I don't know. What should I do today? If this is going to be the last time that I'm working on the village, then I think I want to, it's going to sound strange, but I kind of want to work on the park, right? Because I can always like finish houses or get the base of a house in, but having like the house I mean, having the park like done, I think that's really gonna be nice. So yeah, I've been also trying to like move their little stations like away from here, um, just to make it easier on myself. I thought even that I would put a house over here, but it's honestly not looking that chief. Like, look, he hasn't even gotten another. Like, nobody's gotten this job yet. So, don't know. I do not know. But as soon as I was like, yeah, I'm gonna, you know, hello? Oh, that's just the Fletcher doing his fletching things. I was like, what the hell is that noise? Um, nice. Okay. For the most part. Damn, I have one left. I have stone. I can actually finish this off a little. That'll go there. Oof, doesn't really make sense. Mm. Okay, there's already a crafting table in here. I was just about to add one. um, Alrighty, let's see how this goes. Boom, boom, boom. Like the builder in me just wants to keep going, like with the building, but I just don't know if that's the best use of my time right now. Like I would love to just have a project done and to have it look nice at least. And the farms are really getting on my last nerve, if I'm being 1000% honest with you right now. There's already gonna be one there, so I'll put the next one here. Let's put another one there. That'll be a stone brick. So, ooh, if that's a stone brick, then this has to be a stone brick, and I'll be mossy and mossy. And then mossy, brick, stone, brick. Mm. Mm. Brick? Feels like a lot of brick here, but I'm just trying to do my best, okay? Just trying to do my best. It's fine. It's not too big of a deal. And I have a door on me. Oh, this is awesome. I'm actually gonna put a birch door in here, actually. Is there anywhere that I could put a door? A door? This is another thing is I've been trying to like use up the materials, right? Like I want to use the materials that they give me, but also it's like hashtag not my job. Like I don't have to do that if I don't want to, right? So I'm just kind of trying to come to that conclusion and use my materials up, but also be smart. Um, what was I gonna do? Oh, I'll just go put this stuff down that I have on me. And I actually know that there's a house all the way over there. I needed a little stair. And yeah, most of these houses don't have roofs on them. And I don't have like, oh, that's nice. That's really nice. I don't have the materials, honestly, to continue building. So I guess we'll just try and gather some materials. It'd be best if I emptied my inventory before this, but girl, that is not of my concern right now. I am simply just trying to do as much work in this little area as I possibly can before I, kind of get sick and want to do something else. And I don't think there's anything wrong with that. Like, normal YouTubers and stuff, they will spend like a month planning the build out, and then, or even like a week, right? Planning the build, and then a month after that trying to actually do the build. So I'm not gonna take it too personally, or I'm not gonna feel like I failed or anything, because the whole point of this world was to just literally do as much as I possibly could. Um, and yeah, I'm okay with that. I am a-okay with that. Oh, but the big news is that I will. Ooh, I guess I'll get a stack and a half. The big news, or maybe I'll just get 2 stacks while I'm here, right? If I'm gonna collect the materials, I think it's a good way to center my thoughts and figure out what I'm gonna do next. So, like I've been trying to say like 5 times, the big news is that I will be starting a Let's Play series, and it'll be in its own world. So don't feel like, you've missed out or anything like that. I've just been feeling like doing long plays. Yeah, it's like easier, the process is easier, but it just feels like I never get anything done because I literally, I don't know. It feels like I never get anything done, okay? It feels like I take too long on something, which I know there's no such thing, right? But I'd rather be able to not feel obligated that I need to film everything. I would rather, feel like that, that I have a lot more time and space to do something that I've been trying to do rather than the pressure to keep going even when like to keep recording it, like recording every single thing. I feel like I've been posting the last few times have all been pretty much the same thing, which is like me and my village, which is very relevant, right? Like that is what I'm doing, essentially. So it's not it's not bad, right? It's just not really what I'm going for, if I'm being so very honest with you. So we got a good amount. We have a whole stack of stone bricks. We got 2 stacks of stone. I'm actually gonna get one more stack of stone only because I'm gonna sell it. And if I had a beacon, that would be like my source of emeralds for sure. The only that, eventually there won't be any more stone, right? But if I was gonna already do something like do a mine shaft all the way to the bottom of the world or something, I'd have so much stone to dig up, and I could just sell it. Yeah, but going off that idea, I don't feel like a failure, but I do feel kind of stuck. I started doing this channel and streaming and stuff because I wanted to share like my Minecraft building and everything that I like about Minecraft. I wanted to share with other people. So I'm not gonna sit here and, I don't know, say that I'm not doing that, because I know that I am. I just also know that there's other stuff I could be doing. So, and I would much rather like not have to record everything, like every little thing, or feel obligated to. I think that's a big thing. It's like I really do feel like obligated to show every little thing because that's something that I would want to know or I'd want to watch. But like I'm not an expert at Minecraft yet, and it takes me a long time to do things. Like we are 600 days into this world, and I haven't really finished a project really. The only thing I've done is like my house, which, if we're being honest, it's not really finished. And my home base is not really finished either. Because I was like, well, I don't want my content to be so repetitive. The amount on caving, like I know I need an iron farm so bad. And I've been knowing that it's going to be my next like big project for a while now. That and like another travel kind of deal. Because I do travel by nether to get to and from my village, but I want it to be a lot safer. Bruh, I've been trying to figure out where my dirt is. Remember when I was like, I don't have any dirt? It was in my offhand. Damn. Okay, well, that's all right. Just fixing up my little cave. Um, so yeah, it's like I would much rather say, okay, for this video, there's gonna be X project, and I'm gonna plan and try to get it done in that time frame. Or like at least then I'd have to have a certain time frame because I can just edit the video and make it fast or skip things out. And I guess you could say that I could also edit long plays, but I kind of feel like the beauty of long plays is that you don't edit them, or at least you don't edit them as much, you know? So I've been trying to keep that. I've been trying to keep that idea like a lot in mind whenever I am doing these kind of videos. I feel like I should get some more cobblestone. But yeah, I'd rather just all of the time it took for me to, I don't know, find a mesa or whatever the case may be. But there's plenty of farms that I want to start like my hand at. I've never really been the kind of person to do farms in Minecraft. I've kind of always just been the kind of person to collect the material and build. But I do very much enjoy building and like a lot. And pretty much if you're not, it's kind of a little bit impossible if you don't have farms. You know, like Flip for example, and like a lot of other um YouTubers, they'll, oh no, I don't want to leave that behind. I'll have a crafting table. You know what? I'll just set down the crafting table somewhere. Yeah, a lot of other YouTubers, they'll make separate farms for the materials that they want to get, right? Which makes a lot of sense when you think about it, because they still have to do a lot of effort and put in a lot of effort for the farms that they need. But it's, you know, it's a little bit more automated. And I'm going to kill this villager. If he continues planting beetroot, I will kill him. I hope he knows that. I will unalive him faster than he can say unalive. Let me tell you. Anyways, but all of this needs to be roughed up. And I want to have some kind of basic interiors to these houses. So I'm just gonna actually throw in my stone over here because I'm gonna need all these stones to build. And I'm actually gonna just go trade some. I'll keep that one. I'll actually turn this one into this one. Perfect. And then 1, 2, 3, 4. I don't even remember. I know they buy them in 20, so I'm only gonna get 3 emeralds from this. It's not even really like that big of a deal. Dude, do you want to stay there? Like, what's your dealio? Oh, he's gonna be leveled up now. What do you sell? What do you sell? He acts like he can't just walk out. What a silly goober. Hello? Is that it? Is that the only 2 trades that he got up to? And for 30 emeralds. Oh, this is why I need a sustainable source of emeralds. And I wanted some things like, is this door on backwards? No. But, oh nice. I wanted some things like, you know, an automatic carrot farm, like with villagers and stuff, or like an automatic, I don't know, man. There's so many things that you can possibly have, but I need a good way of selling things and getting stuff. I need a good way of it because whatever I'm doing right now, it's just really not cutting it for me at all. Hmm. That's cool. I think everything up here has the terracotta it needs. And then this place over here was supposed to be like a lighthouse. And yeah, I mean, it's getting pretty big out here. And I wanted this to be just like a slightly elevated Minecraft village. And it's pretty much like Sim's idea of a basic village, right? It's got a bunch of primary colors and stuff like that. But I want to like add back in a bunch of these like lamppost, but like better, you know? If the spruce villagers can have lanterns, why can't these people have lanterns? You know what I mean? It doesn't feel really fair to me. Um, okay, what's that? Yeah, dude, I have like zero space. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. I was thinking about just like running around and using all the stone that I have just to kind of get some things done. Don't really know how that's gonna work out, but maybe it will. Then I'm gonna need some. I guess I'll take some diorite. Hmm. There's just so many things. Yeah, man, this will be the literal last day that I'm putting up with this because there is just too much to do for any of this to make sense. Um, there's too much. There's farms I want to replant and redo and all these things, and it's like, okay, when does it stop, you know? And if at least if this was like a let's play video, for example, then I would be able to just not have to film this part, right? Like if I don't really want to, or I could film it and speed it up because that's the beauty of it. But I can't really do that. I can't really do that right here. I can't. Hello, kitty cat. I also need names for these little guys. Need a bunch of names. If ever you guys were wondering what it is that I could possibly want from you, it is a name. Name suggestions. Just literally boiling these beets. You know, they can actually, I think, like breed with them. I'm not sure. Is it like not even filling up or what? Did you guys see that? Where's my axe? But yeah, you guys are kind of catching my infinite drift. Like, it's just the idea that there's so much more I could be doing. And I feel like because I have this pressure on myself that I want to live stream everything, then it's almost just like not getting done. Not almost. That's exactly what's happening. Is that it's just not getting done. So, oops. This is all for the iron farm that I was gonna build. I'm gonna have to take this all back. Or I was thinking about just making it go a little bit far that way. That way it'll be like on the way to this village somewhat. And then I have this like little lava farm that I was doing to get all those lava buckets. But yeah. I'll just eat this. I think I just need a way to automate as much as this is literally humanly possible. And once that's all automated, I mean, there's not really much I'll be able to complain about, you know? I did want to build around this spot here. Um Only because I think it makes sense that this is not like, I don't know. It's literally open, so I don't know what I was thinking about doing with it, but I did know that I wanted some kind of build covering it a little bit. Hmm. Just like a little house over it, I think. I would have to move this or just completely get rid of it, which honestly I'm kind of leaning towards, really. I'm kind of leaning towards completely getting rid of this little thing here. Oops. Is that clay? No way that's clay. Is that literally clay and I didn't know this entire time? Oh, be for real. Look me, Mr. Ghostface. I wanna live until the sequel. Help! Help! Don't kill me! Oh my gosh, one heart? Are you kidding me? This is why I don't do hardcore, in case you were wondering. I suck. I like suck at the video game a little bit. But that's okay. Who doesn't suck every now and then? I should probably not be saying that. This is like high-key a kid's game. But yeah, those are kind of just like my concerns. And if anybody else like does long plays and you have any, I guess, like advice that you want to give me, I would really appreciate that. Um, yeah. I guess I could just start editing them, you know? But I just feared that it wouldn't really come across well because I usually don't edit these videos. I just want to be able to create things with you guys. I said I wanted to do the town center, but they always gather here whenever it's afternoon, and I can't be bothered. I can't be bothered. Yeah, it won't replenish my health if I'm on one without hunger. Hey. Here. Take it. Yeah, he takes it, see? Oh, oh. No, I don't want it. Run away. Run away from me. Okay, and here, take this, guys. Take this stuff. Give that to your local flipper. I don't know what I'm saying. Dude, I just work here. Serious, like, that's literally my whole vibe. Is like, I just work here, man. I can get more emeralds. Hello? I need you. Perfect. Now I just need somebody to I need them to have a baby. Actually, so if they could just do that. I'm gonna have to move these beds anyway, so I'm just gonna move them more towards the outskirts. And they can go looking for a bed when it's time, but I can't have them over here at this moment in time. I hate taking down those big trees, so I won't be doing that. I'll just take down this little tree here. Get some resources going. I mean, we're already almost an hour in, and I feel like I didn't do anything. This is what I mean. This is what I mean. Is because honestly, it's probably my fault, right? Like I shouldn't really be recording unless I know what I'm gonna do. But I write down what I'm gonna do, and then I walk back into the world, and I'm like, but it just doesn't feel right. Like there's so many things I need to get done. I don't have good access to wood. I don't have good access to like anything. Not clay, not mud, not stone really. Like everything I have to go get, and it makes it like 10 times harder to play the game. Which like you're probably saying like Sin, that's literally hardcore. Like that's literally just how it goes. Like that's survival, you know? If I wanted to play creative, trust me, I'd be playing it. But that's not what I want to do. And there have been worlds that I've been in that have not been this hard. And I think it really was just about like the seed I got and how I got planted, you know? But it's fine. Like I'm not gonna be uber negative about it, you know? Honestly, like it's fine. I'm not too broken up about it. Um, you know, whatever is meant to happen is gonna happen. So I will just keep on trucking along because this is the world that I chose and this is the world that I created. And yeah, whenever I have the next, the good thing about this planting trees and stuff is I've been getting a bunch of beehives. Um, but whenever I make my Let's Play world, I will be able to I will be able to, you know, test out the world a little bit before I start filming. Like, I don't know, or at least like look around and stuff and see what's around my seed. And I used to like not really like when YouTubers did that when they like chose a seed because it didn't really feel too immersive to me. But you know, not everyone can get lucky with their seed, and I think that's a very important notion, very important distinction to make for sure. So, I think it's okay to plant stuff here. Maybe we make this more of like a, you know, just a beautiful scenic area. You know, people aren't gonna want to live by the park anyways. Just because we have room for a house doesn't mean we should put a house, you know? So we'll make this all like a conservation area. Maybe I'll even like strategically plant the trees eventually in a way that you know, in a way that looks intentional, I guess. And then whenever we need to farm trees, we know we'll come to like this area, for example, which I think is good. I want to come here to farm my trees. So I'll just grab a stone cutter and start to decide. I mean, I'm gonna need to chop these down again, but honestly, I'm okay with that. I don't know why I put this one here, but I just did, so there we go. You can see where I was like exploring a little bit, and I've even been exploring the other villages, but none of them are close enough to me. So as you can see, I've been like obsidian, trying my best to just have a world that feels like immersive and that feels like, I don't know, connected, I guess, if that makes any sense. But yeah, we're an hour in almost. So I think that's what I'm gonna do is that I'm just gonna work on making this area look nicer. Having a hello? I've never heard him sound like a dolphin before. That's insane. Snuck past the guy. What the hell? How did he even lock onto me? Honestly, I don't even ask questions anymore. It's fine. I don't want this. I just want to plant my trees. Boop. Boop. I'll probably plant more trees later, but yep. We'll just work on beautification today. I actually do want this because I trade it. This one was too close, high key. Let's put it there. And then let's put this one here. I don't think I have any more, so. Let's go put this in the chest. Nope, it goes in mob drops. Nice. Just a few more clips from you, sir. And these shears are done for. They're done for, bud. Nice. Emptying out my inventory just a touch. There are some things I can definitely get rid of, you know. Do I need stone bricks over here? I think I actually finished this spot up for the most part. I know there's a spot that I didn't do. Okay. There's one at least. So, stone brick, stone brick, stone brick. Put a stone brick there. Perfect. And I did actually put the terracotta on that bad boy. Yeah, I think that area over there, I think it would really benefit me to just make it into like making this area over here just into a very scenic area. And starting with you, my friend, we are gonna bring you closer to the sheep pen. You'll be the shepherd sheep that watches the other sheep getting sheared. Say that 1,000 times fast. And now we have them both next to each other, which is nice. Gimme, thank you. I want yours as well. Okay. Yeah, we'll have to move all this. I'll probably actually move all of this to the shepherd's house over here. And I think it makes the most sense to make this the shepherd's house, like I was saying before, because, oh yeah. I love taking my materials back. Oops. Except for when something like that happens. Okay. Okay. Cool. Oops. Oops. Guys, I swear, I'm like trying so hard. Okay, so there's a bed there, and I think, you know what? I'm actually gonna just put the bed here. I know, but it makes the most sense to have the bed like over here somewhere, like right there maybe, or right here. And yeah, I was thinking I'd put the bed like this way, like he is, or I can put the bed this way and put a chest here and a chest over there, and maybe just like a little plank there, like a slab or rooney, a slab or rooski, if you will. Something that's just like, oh yeah, this is their little work area. And then a couple of chests, and then I can fit all of the other things in there. So let's go grab a bed. I don't think pink really goes with the vibe. So let's go see what other beds are out there. I mean, there's blue. I'm trying hard not to like make more beds. I'll just grab the yellow one. Do have dress in here? I don't think so. Okay. Nice. Oh. But the more I can like get away from here, the easier it'll be when I go to like do projects like this. But when you have like a chess monster, doesn't really make it that easy, does it? Is there a house missing a bed? I think that's the question I need to be asking myself here. Does this house have a bed? No, it actually doesn't. Okay, perfect. I'll put this bed in here for now, but this will be ours, so it's kind of useless actually. It's beautiful, man. I'll just go like that and like so. Oops, not that one, but this one, and not this one, but that one. You see what I'm kind of going for? And then this will all be like a much higher level. And then I'll try to continue with the wood here. So yeah, take this back actually. I can kind of see where that's going, honestly. What the hell is that noise? Oh, that was my donkey, I think. See, the walls will come up like up until there, and then I guess I can just go around quickly and add the rest of this base down here. This is where I get caught up. Swear, dude, every time. This is where I get caught up because it's like, well, if I just keep going, right? I have the materials on me. If I just put the material down, then everything will be fine. Everything will be fine and magical, and I will have it done eventually. But when you do things like this, it makes it to where it's a lot harder to get done, if that makes any sense. So I've been trying to keep that in mind as well, to say the least. What? Oh, this is something, ain't it? Yeah, this is off. I gotta fix that. Yeah, I gotta fix that. Okay. Because this is gonna go into, let's do cobble, and then stone. This is a wall, is it not? What is going on? I don't know. I do not know, y'all. I guess this blue will just have to extend further down, at least on the walls, or like, I don't know, because this does not look good. Maybe I can just save and put something else there. No one's gonna see on this inside here, so that's gonna be something I'm gonna have to figure out. But clearly this entire wall is wrong. It's just like something ain't right. Okay, something just ain't right. Yeah, because it's gonna be from the outside here, and it's gonna go from this to stone. Like so. You get the gist. You get the gist. But yeah, I am really excited about this next Let's Play, and yeah, I don't want to forget about this world, you know? I do want to continue making content for this world. It's just going to be selective, and I will do a lot more things off camera, and it's just going to be a lot more well known, if that really makes any sense. I don't know if it does. Kind of does for me, but don't know. I don't know. Okay, let's do, it's weird. Let's do this and this. I hate when it's weird, you know? Like, clearly this hasn't gotten up as much as it should. But imagine there's a wall here. That goes somewhat like that. Yeah, so you can kind of see where the windows are gonna go. And if I want to continue this oak here, then this actually all has to be raised up one. So just take that all down for the time being. Yeah, man, it would have been really nice to have a villager who sells me like more stuff, but it's not been in the card much more. God, something is like dying. Yeah, let's continue up this wall while we're here. It's no big deal. Like, it's got to get done eventually, you know? So, I don't really care. Then I'll put a stone. Let me see if I can actually get up there because... Oh, no! Okay, well, let's do it the old school way. Alright, cool. I think that's fine. Cool. Hey, Donkey, how's it going? Now I'm gonna have so many like little garden areas and just like our flowers and stuff, so I'm not too hell bent, you know? Like, I understand fully that I want things to get done in a timely manner. I just am gonna have to be a lot more selective about how I do that. Ooh, it's gonna be a double. Okay, maybe I just put it like this so that we can have room to move in there. How about you? And you? No, give me your wool. And having like an automatic wool farm is something I have done before, but I do think it might be best to do only the like 4 main colors that shepherds tend to sell, so, or tend to buy. So that'll be the brown, the black, the white, and the dark gray, like the regular gray wool. And I should actually get all this stuff off me for the time being, just so that I can go on to do what I was gonna do. It's literally fine. Like, I just want to do something and actually stick to it, you know? So I said I was gonna move this, I'm gonna move it. Whew. These like extra tools are like ready to burst, y'all. Ready to burst. Okay. It would be nice to have a little bit of wood on me. Not gonna lie. Okay. Okay, it's weird that it does that. And let's start with moving some of this stuff. And I'm sure I can grab up this chest here. Or I think I was gonna actually go and put a chest. I like putting chests in houses. I know not every house needs them. I think like the little ones like this, I'm gonna try and avoid putting chests in there. Just because I really want to put chests where I feel like they're going to be seen and be used by me. So yeah, I'll put one there. Let's say they share a bedside table and it's the chest, whatever. I will say though, every time I do hop into this world, um, I feel like I get things done. So I'm not gonna say it's like the worst thing ever, right? I just I know that I could be getting other things done as well. And that's really just like what it comes down to. You can kind of see how I organized it a little bit. And while we're here, suppose. Oh, okay. So there's a bed there. I put it down. Whatever. I want to start like lighting up even though like there's not lanterns there, and there's not gonna be lanterns there because I don't have iron. I don't have a good iron farm. I've just been farming the iron golems that are here. And I do want to go ahead and take like this guy for example, who clearly just took a job because you know what, let me put him in a boat because just his very existence just pissed me off. Come on, get in a boat, bud. Let's be good for Sim. Okay. Let's be so good for Sim, okay? There you go. Perfect. Nice. But yeah, I need an iron farm, you know? I need somewhere to... This needs to be taken down as well. It's a big structure, man. It's a big structure. This is kind of where I've been doing all of my little breeding a little bit, you know? All right, so usually when I do like aesthetic tree farms, I will use a bunch of um, trap doors, but it has to be pretty basic still. I need to rethink that idea. I think they would probably just use stone, like stone slabs. Why did they put clay balls in there? I think they'll probably just use, you know, stone slabs to mark things out. And just to make this easier on myself, I do. I'm gonna have to go back and add like the lamppost back later, but it's in my way right now. So, um, I like there being a path throughout the tree farm. It almost feels like an interactive farm you can go on, like, and take like a tour of, if that makes sense. And I kind of want to keep that feel, like that feel that it's still very much connected. Ugh, I hate when they do this, man. Yeah. That everything is still very much connected, but you know, there's little paths up down, and I like that. Yeah, so this will all be the tree farm up until I guess over here, and then it'll get back into like the residential area. I feel like that's the only thing that really makes a little bit of sense. See, like, where does this even go, Sim? Okay. I guess I can kind of make it go through here. And then we can have it link up here. And then, you know, I'll take this out. I'll let those grow for now, but we'll see how this goes, you know? I don't even want to use this. I would just rather use this up. I still have shoes on me? Good, because I need to continue farming up these vines. Oop, thought I missed you. Almost. Almost got it. Woo! That was sleek. Too bad I needed a little bit more. I did need a little bit more. That's fine though. That was still pretty cool. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. And while I have some of these fences on me, I mean, I have them. I'll just go add them alongside the little things that I've been doing. I'll just go add them. See, I'm confused because have I been putting them on the ones with stripped oak? I don't think I have. Yeah, the stripped ones don't get that treatment. Only the ones that aren't stripped. Like this. Like, I can show you. It's really not good at all. Like, this little sugarcane farm don't be doing nothing for nobody, let me tell you. But if I had a bunch of these, to be fair, I'm never really, like, standing here always. So, I don't know. Did it just go off? It totally did. I was just talking shit about it. It's actually kind of funny. Yeah, I mean, it is what it is, right? Like, I think the village is coming together, but I don't want it to look like this forever. And honestly, it's been kind of given the vibe that it has been looking like this, if that makes any sense. It's been kind of giving that vibe. I'll just take that and this, and then I'll take this and that. Cool. Oops. This is not going to be here anymore. I think I'm going to hold off on... Oh, shoot. That was a mistake. I think I'm going to hold off on planting anything else. Like, if it does get planted, try to be very cautious about that. And I also need to be very cautious about what it is that I sell to them, because I still want there to be a decent amount of... I think 64 potatoes is okay if I wanted to sell. And I'm trying to keep some seeds and stuff. That's been kind of the idea here. I can actually turn all of this into bread, and I can feed it to them. I say feed it to them as if they're like not people, but I don't know. Like, are villagers people? Are they really people? It is quite the question. I can go put the wool in this little area because look, I now have a nice little place. This is the shepherd's house. They live right here. They'll come here to work, and I mean, what? I can literally trade with him if he can ever come to me. And where's the other one of you? I think there's like 3 of them, but I don't know. It's nice. The idea is nice. Cool. And if somebody else gets in that boat, I'm gonna be kind of upset, but you know, it'll be whatever. See, this guy, he sells lanterns, which is nice, but I want to be able to have a decent income of stuff so that I know um I don't know, man, so that I know I'll always have like money. Oh, you like it in here? There's nothing in here for you. There's no roof. Good luck. Good doggone luck. What do you sell? Nothing I can afford. Jesus. Good thing I don't really need tools because I kind of enchanted those on my own. But Christ, you know? Christ. This is pretty good. I like this. And then if I really wanted to, then I could get some red terracottas. Because it doesn't really feel like they're going to be selling anymore right now. So, I mean, it doesn't feel like they're going to be having like more babies right now. So I won't be able to really get a new stonemason. Maybe I've been killing them too fast. I don't know. But whenever a stonemason doesn't give me what I want and I don't really like what he has, I kind of just kill him. Because he's not useful to me anymore. And yeah, man, I mean, they're all like leveled up to quartz. I know I wanted to build with quartz at some point, but I don't know what. And I really like this light blue terracotta. I think it's gorgeous, but I don't think it fits over here. And the cyan is just fucking gray, so that's a no. I think I am pretty low on blue terracotta, so that's gonna be something I'm gonna have to start getting up. But let me just go ahead and break these beds. And I don't know, maybe somebody will find it. I feel like I have to put one of their workstations in here or something. Do you think it's like lightning outside? Nope. Sometimes I just check. But yeah, I have 2 more spots, so I was trying to be very selective. But like, they're not really giving me a good chance. They're not really giving me a decent chance. And would you look at that? He lost his job. Poor little dude. Just kidding. It's exactly what I wanted him to do, is lose his job. Let me go get this ready, girl. After I just sold everything? You're joking. But that means that he can't. How did they get up there? Oh my god. I don't like that. It's just because the house needs a roof. But take it. At least I can re-roll him pretty well now. And then maybe he'll go into the house. Is he not doing this because he's like upset that it's raining? I have to be very careful because once I put him on... Oh. Once I put him on like a path block, he won't be able to go up because it's like 1 pixel lower than the ground, so he won't be able to go back up. But he's not choosing to take this job, which is pretty concerning. It's pretty concerning. Oh, rude. I don't even have 18 black. What about the other guy? Wait, come back. Whatever, man. If he doesn't become a stonemason, I'm gonna put him in the farm. That's it. Okay? Okay. I think something else I should do is be picking up all of these ground stuff over here, dude. And trying to move my stuff, right? Because I don't want this to really be over here. Gotta find places for this stuff. I did want to do a little lava farm, so maybe I will go and find a little house for that. Oh, you decided to take the job. Don't worry. Okay, I don't want a lava farm in there. I kind of want a lava farm somewhere where the ground is stone. Okay, I'll put it in here, I suppose. Doesn't really feel right, but it's kind of giving like dripstone-esque. And you know what? I'll put it along the back wall, and the back wall will just be like cauldrons, right? So that'll be cool. We're an hour and a half in, y'all. This is what I mean. I don't even know. I just keep getting distracted, but it's also like I don't really want to do anything else. Like, I don't like just sticking to one thing, you know? The only downside is times like right now where I'm like, damn, I wish that, you know, I don't know what I'm saying. This where I'm like, I kind of wish that I had more time, or I kind of just wish it was all over, you know? Kind of just wish everything was completely over. Can these shears like break? I don't even got them breaking or nothing. Thank you. Okay, now you break. Inconvenient. But that's fine. Okay, sick. Yeah, I'll make this a little lava farm. I don't see why not. See, why is that one so high? Why did I do that? It's a little strange, isn't it? Oh, I think I wanted to do like... Oof. I don't know what I wanted to do, actually. Maybe let's do like brick on the top? I don't know. I thought there were going to be different heights, but I suppose that they're not. Ooh, that is a good question for a future sim. So I actually only needed 4, so I can go put this back. But I was thinking, like, okay, check this out. Yeah, that's pretty fucking awesome. I like the way that looks. I just don't want to use it over here. I was trying really hard not to do too much texturing over my area, even though I'm kind of failing at that, but you know, it's gonna be okay. Oh, what a slut. It's kind of a good trade. Let me go get my emeralds. Let me go get my stuff, girl. Because that was kind of a good trade. I was like, who the hell do you think you are? Today, he's alive. Okay. All this stuff definitely has to get moved into the stonemason's house. I just feel like that's the only thing that really makes a lot of sense to me. So, I guess today's a little bit of a cleanup day. And I'm okay with that. Hope you guys are okay with that. That's not to say that you won't ever see this world again, by the way, or this village. It just means that I'm not going to really focus like my efforts on showing you this village. Instead, um, I need that. Instead, it means that I'm gonna make it an off-camera project for the most part, and I'll just be happy if you guys stick around and for it, you know? But I do need a break from this area. I can't keep doing it. And I don't like how close this part is to the path. It almost makes me want to break this up and make it to where, you know, this gets extended and this path will just lead to the pond. Don't really know, don't really care right now, or maybe come out this way even, but it cannot come out that way. Tell you what. Yeah, I don't like this path being this way. I don't really prefer the rain in Minecraft because it kind of just feels like really loud. I know I can fix that, but it's not really on my to-do list right now. Like going, Simi, what is on your to-do list? Make an iron farm. Get rid of the farms that is bugging me right now and find ways to beautify my little area and still be decently productive. Oh shoot, I forgot about this stuff. And if I had some kind of like bone meal derivative, if I did have the iron farm, first of all, this needs to be expanded. But if I did have the iron farm, then at the very least, I'd be able to bone meal the poppies. Like, why is no one sleeping in this bed? At least I'd be able to bone meal the poppies, like make it into bone meal, and then, oof, organizing this is not for right now, Sim. Oh, why am I doing it anyways, y'all? I cannot be stopped. I cannot be stopped. Okay. Bless you. Whatever. I can't help myself apparently. Let me give it to this guy. And hopefully he fills up his container and goes and shares it with somebody else. Am I right? I'm right. Cool. And I did want to have some kind of pen for like the horses and donkeys and such. Oh, that's right. I marked it off. It's a false duplex. Whoever bought this duplex, dude, they bought out both areas. And they said, you know what? One's going to be my business side and one's going to be for the living. And they kind of ate. They kind of ate. The only downside with this guy over here is that I don't actually know what he's going to sell until he goes and sell it to me. So, do you want to buy my stuff? Perfect. And then let's look as much as possible. I've kind of just been turning it all into breaks because I know I'm gonna need it, so yeah. Let's move that. And let's really figure out what I'm gonna put in these boxes over here, right? Like, I think regular stone is okay because I sell it, but everything else that I earn from them, I feel like, uh, now this corridor has to be more empty. Yeah. But I was thinking I could also have like a little smelting area up here. But there's not really much place to put it. What do you sell? Oh, I see. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I mean, it's fine, dude. You just chill there. And I guess there's a little hidden little furnace for him. I'm gonna have to sleep. I don't want to hear the rain anymore. And honestly, I might have to work on putting like beds closer to here and maybe they'll like link to it. I think that having stone here is fine because they tend to buy it. Stone, granite, like raw granite and such. But I noticed that I am gonna need more chests. And what I'm gonna do further up the stairs is do like storage, right? So storage for all of the kind of bits and bobs that I want to, have up here. I don't really prefer double chest, but it's whatever. I'll put like that so. And well, I could actually prefer having them straight down like this because I tend to gather a lot of these blocks. But I don't think I can fit as much if I can fit it down this way, right? No, I fit more actually. Okay. That's cool. And I can put these down. I can actually go put that towards a house, which I will go do. No clay. That's fine. Oops. ah. Okay, the house is this way that I'm trying to go do. Is Buddy stuck? No, he's not stuck. He's doing great. And I would love to continue trading for these guys. Or with these guys, Okay. I know that. Can you move? Not me just being a freaking bully. All the time, honestly. Would I be Sim if I wasn't a bully? That's the question. And honestly, I think we all know the answer to that question. I think I like the idea of this back window being a bay window only because it's, right there. But how many windows do they really need? There's not much going on these two sides. And low key, it's a little strange that they look into their neighbor's house. So I'm just gonna cut it off and make one window there. And then, this will be the door, etc. This is a yellow terracotta house. Once it's nighttime, I'm gonna have to steal from them. Or not steal, but I wanna take their little thing out. Oh shoot, that's right. I got these dripstones. And it's gonna need to at least have enough space on top to like put the lava. So it's not gonna be too big of a deal. Ugh, you idiot. It's fine because I already. So I can just open that up. And surely he'll go link to one of these inside of here. Go link. Go link, sir. I'm gonna call him Mason. I'm gonna call all the stone masons Mason Stone. How cute is that? The next person I go to kidnap, you best believe. Okay. Yeah, we'll do some tidying, some moving around. This is nice. At least I think the problem is that it takes me a little while to really, I guess, come to grasp with what I'm trying to really do, right? So anyways, I think that if I just spent that time instead, let's say off camera, then, you know, maybe I'd be able to get more done. It's kind of weird that this bed is over here. Have babies. Go. Do your job. Like, why are you stuck in here? What's your problem? I swear, no one wants to work these days. We got 20 minutes left. I think something that's gonna do a really big change to this area is simply gonna be adding in a little bit more of these like slabs going up and down, right? So for example, right here, just making it a little bit easier to traverse. That'll really help. And connecting up this path. Connecting up the path, I think, is a big deal. Move out the way then. I swear he pisses me off, man. Like, no one was even trying to ride him. It's just being dramatic. It's just being dramatic. Just a bit. Yeah, just a bit. See, and this doesn't really work because I have this chair over here. So it's gonna have to go around. That's just gonna have to be the thing. And this is gonna have to go on this side. Okay, so instead it's gonna have to curve that way. All right, let's see about this. I don't really want much path in this way because I want it to look like a path that people take occasionally and not that something that they take all the time. Something like that, you know? And then the real path will go around the park. I think. Yeah, this doesn't really need to be here. Oh, I can't even put... It's fine. It's fine. It's totally fine. That's okay, right? Why did I put W? Dubskis. Okay, so now the path is a little bit more lined up. Let's get these beds out the streets. Usually I like to implement a little bit of a homeless kind of shtick. People who don't have a home yet. I usually implement like some kind of bench system that they can use, but I don't really have the time for that right now. I've just now figured out what I want to do, and yeah, maybe you guys will see me build the tree in a short or something. I think that might be the best use of my time. I need a bucket. Where's all my spare buckets? Where's all my spare buckets? Look. um, but now you guys kind of get the idea of what I was going for. And I can do all of this cleanup, you know? Lucky me. Oh my god, finally they're having babies. Like, finally. Okay, and let me grab that. And I have silk touch. Perfect. Moving these doesn't feel like it does a lot, but I swear it does. Like, already, just having fixed the path a little bit, like, ugh, it makes me feel like this place is just coming together so much more. And I like that. There's gonna be, you know, flowers and fields of crops. And I'm really excited about that. Like, okay. That's a pretty new one right there. Oh, that one actually needs to stay there to prevent the water from flowing out. So I'll keep that in mind. And I have no more food. Is there anything else I can take while I am here? I believe so. All of my terracottas, that's gonna need to go with me. So that's good news. I know I can drop off some of these decoration blocks because I don't need that to be on me right now. Actually kind of need the glass. Just trying to clear out one box at a time, you know? Have a place for those tools. It'll be in the toolsmith's house. Alrighty. Let's continue transferring things over. And look at that. A pretty good deal here. And I can take away one of these chests, which is pretty nice. Nice. This is awesome. You know, obviously I'll take that back home, but the more space I can get rid of here, the better. So, and I do feel like we've done things to the village. It might not be something as so significant as like, oh my god, he's literally sleeping right next to where all the lava is gonna be. I don't think he's gonna want to live there long. I'm just like, ew, the baby. This is so funny to me. Okay. Okay. How does this work? There's gonna be a wall on this side. And I have the blocks. So I can just build that up. Ooh. It's not gonna be this block though. Ooh. In this case, it's gonna have to be this block. Because this block can't not be a non-burnable thing. So fortunately for me, that's what this has to look like. Now I'm almost debating just moving this over to where it's kind of like in the middle of the room, but I don't like the way that looks. I don't. But it needs to be away from this wall because it needs to be like non-burnable. So, all right, dude. I hate to tell you. Here, just sleep here. Be for real. There's a bed. He literally just like tried to whatever. I really wanted it to be on the back wall here, but it's not really feeling like that's going to be the best idea. Did I just like hurt myself? Like, what is going on? Okay. And we'll make it a little bit expandable. Why not? You know what? While we're here, let's go attack this iron golem and try and get some iron from him. Got him. If we can get a little bit of iron from him even, we can make some more cauldrons, and then that way, I don't know, it's like we're saving a little bit. But this is kind of why I need an iron farm. This is what I've been doing when I need iron. It's ridiculous. Like this is, oh, 5, that's crazy. This is like what peasants do. It's ridiculous. Oh my god, why am I making a hopper right now? You've got to be joking. I can't believe I did that to myself. Oops. I think it is 7. So this is actually perfect. So I'm gonna come in here, and go like so. And I don't have any more dripstone on me, but I can kind of get the vibes. And then I'll just put like a chest here for like the lava when I'm done with it. I guess that's what makes the most sense to me. And now I'll be able to actually use the glass to my advantage. I'll just put that there and actually hang up. Oh, I don't have the lanterns on me. I don't have the lanterns. But it's fine. At least now in here, I know that this is all... Whatever. It'll make some more. And I will be able to fully make sure that that's all right. And I think I'm probably gonna want to put a roof on this as best as possible. So I might actually take this bag. Okay. So we're not starting any fires over here. And yeah, now we got a little lava farm. At least we did that on stream together. Not on stream, but you know, at least we did that together. I can go pick up some more stuff before I go all the way into the house. I can go pick up some more stuff at the very least. This isn't what I meant exactly, so I'm gonna go put this away. Okay. And you know, it doesn't actually make too much sense to take all the stone away, but just because I am gonna be using it for this area, but like things I know I'm not really gonna use, I don't know, I have so much of this chiseled stone brick, it kind of makes me want to use it. And these like andesites I can put back, like I can go take up there with me. So yeah, man, I think this is good enough. Gonna go organize this, and that'll be the long play for today. It's not much, but we did actually get some work done. I mean, we do have a new mason, which is and a new mason stone. It's gonna always be great. And don't know if this makes any sense to, I think they make sense to me, but that's fine, I suppose. Cool. And I actually have to pee really bad. So I'm just gonna call it here. Thanks to everyone who is watching this right now. I literally appreciate it so much. Um, I stream at least once a week on Tuesdays and Thursdays on twitch.tv /SimmyCrafts. And there's always videos coming out on this channel, probably like 3 to 5 times a week. So stay tuned for content. Just happy to be here. Just a girl playing Minecraft, and I'm happy to share it. Okay, I'm literally about to pee my pants. Okay, so bye.